Hey guys, it's Laurie with a Candles from the Keeping Room haul. I did miss Carol's first reopening for the fall. Wasn't really paying attention, and one day I decided to go on her Facebook page. I think she had opened on a Sunday, and I saw that she was open, but it was a couple hours after she had opened, so I missed out, but I was like, no big deal. But I did manage to order the next time she opened, which was the following Saturday, I think. And there was a lot of craziness around that. I had pulled the website up, got to, I guess the main menu for tarts, and just kind of left it there because she had asked people not to refresh because it was causing server problems. So I just left it open. And as soon as she opened, I immediately clicked on the site and got like the server error, whatever, and wasn't able to get anywhere or do anything. So I actually just closed my browser, reopened it, and tried again. And I got several times the same error, but I would hit the back button and eventually would be able to get into a page. So it was a little rough. I think a lot of people weren't able to even place orders. I don't know if they just weren't, persistent, but I actually got everything that I ended up wanting that was on my list. So that was pretty good. And then she stayed open for much longer than she said she was going to. So, I wanted to go ahead and get stock up on some things that I really like because I'm hoping to not purchase anything for a while. So, till I can make a huge dent in some of the stuff that I have. So anyway, enough of the backstory. I'll go ahead and show you what I got. A must-have was an 8-ounce bag in Flapjacks. I absolutely love this scent. And I decided to get it on its own so I could try making, just doing my own blends with it. So, it'll be good to have to, because Carol's always come up with these interesting blends of her scents. And, she made a comment once about if you want to try all these things, but, you're on a limited budget, a good way to do it is just to get the base scent and just mix them on your own. So, I figured I'd try to maybe do that. And then Flapjacks by itself is just fabulous anyway, so I highly recommend it. Another 8-ounce bag I absolutely had to get, and I think this is the first thing I went for, was Pink Sugared Peppermint. I love her Pink Sugared Peppermint blend. It smells different from Tiffany Candles Pink Sugared Peppermint. This, I think, is stronger, and that peppermint in it is more, it comes across as being herbal. And I'm almost wondering if she's using her, I don't know, this might sound weird, but I almost wonder if she's using her rosemary mint oil to make this instead of just a regular peppermint. Maybe that's way off base, but this is hands down one of my favorites now. This just makes me think of Christmas and want Christmas. More than so many other, of my old favorite Christmas scents used to. So, I also purchased an 8-ounce bag in another favorite. This is Ultimate Bakery Shop. I've never actually purchased a bag of this. I've always gotten samples, and I did get one time a cuttable donut in this. And so I figured this was a must-have. Oh, and I also have a chunky muffin in Ultimate Flapjacks. So I absolutely love this scent. This has to be one of my favorites. like vanilla, creamy type, bakery type scents from Carol, or ever actually. Okay, then I purchased Fall on the Farm. This is, I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it's supposed to be like apples and peaches with like fall spices. Yeah, you get like cinnamon and clove. I kind of want to compare it to Yankee's Farmer's Market, although it's probably heavier on the apple than Farmer's Market is. So we'll I'm sure that one's going to be really good. Okay. Then I picked up Harvest Danish. And this one is definitely, you definitely get bakery, like one of her bready kind of dessert bread scents, like country sweet rolls, for example. That's kind of what this smells like with, I guess, that Harvest. I don't know if it's the Harvest here is supposed to be a dupe for Yankee's Harvest, or if it's like her Harvest End scent or something combined with this. Anyway, yeah, it smells really good. I'm really excited to have one of her scents that's called Danish. And I got a 4-ounce bag in Buttermilk Pancakes. This is the first time I've ever seen her offer this one since I've been purchasing, which is for over a year now. It could be that I missed it, but I typically go for this kind of thing, so I probably, if I'd seen it, I would have ordered it. Yeah, and this is just a nice mapley type scent. It reminds me a lot of like maple buttercream crepes, but something about this I like better than that maple buttercream crepes. And comparing it to flapjacks, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've melted flapjacks, so I would have to melt it again before I could tell you what the difference is between those. Okay, then I grabbed Pumpkin Harvest. This one sounded interesting. There's a lot of weird notes in it, like lemon and hay and strawberry maybe. So it sounded really intriguing, and it's different. It does have, oh, it smells kind of familiar. It's more, it has like a freshness to it that you don't get with like other pumpkin scents that are done in more of a bakery kind of fashion. Then I grabbed Pumpkin Harvest Cake. I'm not really sure if this is the same thing as Pumpkin Harvest, but with a bakery note added to it. This, on cold sniff, I'm not sure I like as much. In fact, that other one smells more bakery than this does. I'm getting something sharp in here, almost like a lemon. I don't know. That's weird. I wonder if they got like mixed up or something. 'Cause yeah, I think, did I say? I thought that Pumpkin Harvest maybe had lemon in it. I don't know, but that's, the Harvest Cake smells more like lemon than the other one does. And I got Comfort and Joy. This has been on my list of things to get for a while, and I want to say she had taken the description off of her website, but I want to say it was like a kind of a tea scent. But somebody on Facebook was asking about it because she had put it in her list of things that she was going to have available, and they couldn't find a description, and she told them something that was different. It didn't have tea as one of the listed notes. So but I went ahead and got it, and it is kind of like it. I do think that this is there is a tea in this. There's also like a potpourri type kind of spiciness to this. So it's soft, but it's nice. I think that I'm gonna like that one. And then finally, I got an 8-ounce bag, or I ordered an 8-ounce bag in one of my all-time favorites from Carol. She did accidentally send me a 4-ounce bag, but I contacted her and she's going to send me another 4-ounce bag to make up for it. Which, I mean, I'm definitely not upset or anything, because I know that it had to have been an honest mistake. So, and Carol's a great person. So, that sent sugared strawberry spruce. In my first order, I think it was July or August of 2012, she sent me a sample of this, and I was like, wow, that's really interesting. I waited a long time to melt it, because I wanted to wait until the holidays, I guess, and when I melted it, like, I was just blown away. So I did get an 8-ounce bag in this previously, which I still have the majority of. But I just love this so much, I had to get another 8-ounce bag. This scent is so unique because it's like a bright spruce. It's not, I don't know if anybody else can really distinguish between like a pine and a spruce. To me, a spruce scent is brighter and it's a lot lighter. Pine scents to me sometimes come across as smelling like peanut shells. Whereas spruce scents don't do that. So I generally prefer them. And just the added like sugary strawberry. This is not a food type scent by any means. It's just super fresh with being sweet. And like I said, Christmas, it's got that Christmas tree kind of scent. It's just amazing. This, along with pink sugar peppermint, are like my new standards for like Christmas holiday type scents. I just love them so much. And I hope that, everybody gives this one a try. Okay, now the samples. Okay, she sent sweet potato and brown sugar pie, which oh my god, this smells just like a sweet potato. It really does. In fact, it's funny because I went to pick up the sweet potato pie candle from Yankee, and I was sniffing that, and I got this, and I'm like, oh no, Yankee doesn't have anything on this one. It's crazy. This smells so good, just like sweet potato. Okay. Oh, and she sent me a big pumpkin and pumpkin pie filling. I may have had this scent before. I think it may have been a sample in my first order. But I can't remember if it was just pumpkin pie or if it was pumpkin pie filling. But if it was pumpkin pie filling, that thing really did end up smelling like it smelled the most like pumpkin pie that I've ever smelled. So even more like pumpkin pie than Yankee's pumpkin pie scent. S'mores Cupcake. This one I don't get a strong scent from, except, well, I do get kind of a graham cracker and maybe a toasted note as well. So we'll see how that one goes. I think I'm going to melt this one pretty soon. Caramelized crimson pear. I don't really know what's supposed to make this pear crimson, but I do like it. It is definitely a fall pear scent, and in some ways, I think my favorite pear scent ever is Bath & Body Works Perfect Autumn Pear when it came in the red marketing. Not the green, the red. And I'm pretty sure that they are different because I remember smelling the green, which I think came out before the red one did. And thinking, and then when I smelled the red one, I was like, oh wow, this is really good. And I think that's what it's like. There's like some other stuff. There's some other spices to it that really make it fall. And I think it's supposed to be like brown sugar. And I want to say there was even ginger, maybe. I can't remember. But this smells kind of like that. So I'll be really excited if that's what it is. Because, of course, you can't get Perfect Autumn Pear anymore. I have like one room spray left that I'm kind of hoarding. And room sprays are like the worst ones to hoard because it's not like, I mean, you have to spray them to enjoy them. Anyway, Blackberry Jam Flapjack. I've never had this combo before and I've been intrigued by it. I do have Blackberry Jam Zucchini, which I love dearly. This is another one of the big pumpkins and I love the color of this thing. I almost want to take this and then the pumpkin pie filling. And then I do have another pumpkin in kettle corn, which is yellow. I would love to take the 3 of these and kind of make some decor out of it. Anyway, so yeah, this purple is gorgeous. I love that. And it smells very yummy. Like the blackberry jam. With a hint of that maple flapjack in the background, which, love it. Okay. Marshmallow Bomb. Not really getting a whole lot from this other than just kind of a faint sweetness. But I know people love the bomb scents. Cake Batter Fudge. This is a new one. And this to me smells like cookies and candy. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, if you've had cookies and candy, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like very sweet with like a hint of like mint or menthol. Vanilla cupcake type. I guess this is supposed to be a Yankee dupe. Again, I'm not really getting a strong scent off of that, so I'll have to wait until that one's melting. It's usually the way that it works with the vanilla bakery scents. Fresh Amish Bread. I don't know what's going on with this one either. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Amish friendship bread, just with a different name. But yeah, I do get that yeasty kind of note that you typically smell with an Amish friendship bread. And finally, vanilla snowflake type. Guess this is a Bath & Body Works dupe. I actually have not tried vanilla snowflake from Bath & Body Works. Last year, I purchased a mini candle in it because I wasn't sure about it. It's got coconut in it. And I just haven't been able to bring myself to melt it yet. Again, this is pretty light, so I don't know. I'm not even sure that I'm getting coconut in that, but we'll see how that goes. So, anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try to not make any purchases for a while. Like I said, I think Carol's next reopening, she said, is going to be a surprise again, so nobody's going to know when it is. I was really hoping that she would post, I think it's like sweet, something about pumpkins and cider. I can't remember. And I kind of also want to try vanilla pine cones. And I would like to get an 8-ounce bag of Elf Sweat. Although I'm trying to not do that because I have Elf Sweat from the bathing garden. So I should be set on that for a while. So, but anyway, so yeah, hopefully if I'm behaving myself, you won't see another one of these, another Candles from the Keeping Room video for me. from me for a while. So, okay, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.